Hey guys, so it's Isbricks and welcome to episode 2 of rebuilding my Lego city, working on the layout. So I've been refining my layout, getting it to a place where I want to show you. So I've kind of broken it up in sections. I have my downtown core, I have the plaza shopping area for the minifigs, the river and boardwalk, I got my gardens that I'm going to create, and then like the industrial area, hopefully train yard, got the track going around. So yeah, the city's probably going to change. It's going to take a lot of detail to get it where I want to be. So I'm going to take you through the individual sections of the city and explain more of what I want to do. So let's get into it. Here is my downtown core. So first I have these two MOCs. Well, I guess the toy shop I modified. I bought 2 of them and I built one reverse, so I made like a 2-tower effect. And I tiled the sidewalk the same as the modular building so it looks pretty uniform. But with the cafe and pet shop, I really modified this one. I built a whole apartment in the back. The ground floor is pretty much my own MOC because I had to modify it to make it work with all the other floors. I'm very happy with the way they look. It's kind of a corner building, so I think it looks really good there. It really took me a lot of time to get the modular buildings where I wanted them all positioned. So I'm pretty happy with it now. I'd love to have like the brick bank and some of the other modular buildings to add to the city. And maybe a possible MOC of my own, we'll see. I like it because it's a straight street down the city, so you really get to see all the modular buildings. It's not like anything's hidden behind. So that's really the first section of my city. One thing I've been kind of struggling with is what do I do with the sidewalks on the road, because modular buildings really have their own sidewalk for the minifigures. And I have the street lamps, I've moved them from the modular buildings onto the road, but do I tile it? I really want to have my own mock trees. I'm going to need to order a lot of parts to have some details. So it's definitely something to think about how I do it. Alright, so this is a closer look at the plaza. It connects down the Main Street Road. It has entertainment, the theater, shops, and some restaurants. So the plan with the plaza is to make it really detailed. I'm going to tile it in a really cool pattern. There'll be a fountain in the middle. It'll be a place, a no-car zone where minifigs can go after shopping. It also connects to the boardwalk, so you can access the river from there, which is really nice. So I'm just going to make it super detailed. Zen Garden and the Spring Lantern Festival is what I placed there. So the plan with this is to get another one and build it in reverse to make it a more cohesive big garden. I'm going to put another path behind it and keep the same kind of cobblestone pattern to where the boardwalk leads. I want to have lots of foliage, trees. I also really like that my MOC, it looks right across, so I guess the minifigs in the apartment have a great view. And it's close to the river, so I think it'll look really nice next to the boardwalk. This may be the most challenging section of the city, the river. A lot of blue plates, a lot of space, and it has a track running through it, so I'm going to have to ballast it and blend it in. The river's going to be much more narrow, and it's going to be really textured. I'm going to do lots of slopes and burp and merp pieces. I have no idea what colors or what parts I want to use for ballasting the train track. It's going to be a pretty big investment because I'm going to need to research what parts I'm going to need and how I'm going to create depth with the water. It's going to be a focal point of my city, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. So to wrap up episode 2 of the new Lego City and the layout, I wanted to walk you through and show you what I worked on. It took me a little bit to get the layout where I want it to be. I showed you what I'm doing in the different sections. I'm going to need to order lots of parts, and I'll probably make videos on specific sections and what I'm working on in the next few weeks, so look out for those. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We hit 100 subs, so thanks for everyone who did subscribe. Bye!